All right, before we dive into this, full disclosure, last Friday, just over the weekend, before the weekend started, had my parent-teacher conference. And I learned a lot about my student, but you know what I learned even more about? My teacher. Miss Hayes, you are a treasure. If you're watching, thank you so much for being her third grade teacher. But if you've ever dreamed of becoming a teacher, listen up. There's a key program expanding to help fill the critical teaching positions across Michigan. It comes from Golden Apple, a nonprofit committed to recruiting, preparing, and supporting those aspiring teachers. And right now is the time to apply, as applications for its scholarships program in Michigan, they're underway. Casey Sledge is the chief program officer. She's with Lydia, who's actually doing this right now. Lydia Ogansky, you're in the scholars program. Yes. Welcome back to the show, Casey. Thanks for being here, Lydia.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Let's talk about this crisis. I mean, over 2,000 vacancies.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, last year alone, we had 2,000 vacancies across the state of Michigan, and that means a teacher position that's not filled with someone who is trained to be an educator.
That's astonishing.
It is.
I mean, when you hear that number, 2,000 vacancies that weren't filled.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So it's real. We need teachers, and we need quality teachers. We need teachers who want to be teachers, right? Give us this overview of the Scholars Program and how that helps.
Yeah. So we need amazing educators in front of our kids here in the state of Michigan. So the Scholars Program is really here to help recruit those teachers, support them through the whole journey of becoming a teacher, and then even when they're in the classroom, giving them a mentor to support them in those first critical years.
I'm trying to think of another job that offers that. Right? Like, we're going to help you get there. We're going to help you get it. And then we're going to stay with you after you get it and help you. I mean, there's such a support. Lydia, you're not, I mean, this is your cue. You're living this right now. What's happening right now?
Right. I mean, I appreciate the support because maybe in other professions, it's kind of more of a competition. But when you're in the education community, it's all supportive and lifting each other up. So I love having mentor teachers who have done it before that are there for us to help
What
us
an
along
amazing viewpoint. I don't think we've ever gotten that angle where it's just like, it's not a competition.
Right.
You're not, trying to outmath the other person for the job.
No.
You're literally working together to try to, I absolutely love this. So what are the barriers? What keeps people from doing this?
Yeah. So a lot of people, we have this notion that no one wants to go into teaching anymore. But Lydia and the people that are applying, it's not true. There are students who want to be teachers, but it is a tough job. And so we're here to provide that support so people can become those amazing educators that they've experienced growing up. We all have that one teacher, hopefully. We all have that one teacher that really had that impact on you, and we want to have more of those.
Absolutely. And so what are you looking for? Like when you're taking applications like Lydia's, what are you looking for in that application?
Yeah, so our application is an online application. We read personal statements. We ask for references from people that have worked with the students, so we get an understanding of their work ethic and their passion for the field of education. We really take a holistic approach, so we're not just looking at test scores, we're not just looking at grades. We want to see that you have that passion and you want to be an educator, and then we want to help you do that.
I have yet to hear you say anything about Golden Apple that doesn't excite me. Right?
Yeah.
Everything you're saying is so on point.
Yeah.
What are your goals and aspirations, Lydia? What is the end goal here?
Right. I really want to teach early elementary, but I'm just excited in general to help students learn and make a difference once they grow up and become part of the leading part of society. So
teachers are right there. They're they're parents' best friends in some places, right? Obviously. So let's get people involved. If you have ever considered pursuing a career in teaching, don't sleep on that. Go ahead and reach out to goldenapple.org. They've got the Scholars Program right there. When is this current? Is there a deadline for applications?
So our first deadline is December 1st is our priority interviews. You can find out early. Our final deadline is March 1st.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time, but you want to probably work on it the next month or two if you're considering this. At the very least, check out the website. And who knows, you could be the next Lydia, right? On your way to a very rewarding educational career, right? That's what we want. Check out goldenapple.org for more. We'll be right back.